you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I think we might do a random ranking today. What do you say we go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. All right, what do we want here? Maybe something in this area. Maybe here. Let's do this. Let's see what this movie is. And then let's do whatever this movie is. And then let's bring things in this area. See what we get. Did I just knock something over there? I think we're good. Ah, darn it, haven't seen this one. Okay. So I gotta move one. I have not seen this film yet. Wait, actually, I did watch this. I have watched it, but I remember nothing about it. So I put this little post-it on there to say, you need to watch this again, so that you can know what it's about. All right, so let's swap it for something over here. Let's see what this gets us. Have I seen it? No. It was Prince of Persia. So instead we'll pick this one. All right, sounds good. First off, we have Sicario. This movie was very cool, very intense. Remind me of who made it. Very respected director, if I recall correctly. Oh, Denis Villeneuve. Am I saying that right? Who was not nominated for Best Director for making Dune 2. So yeah, I don't know. He's got a great history of filmmaking here, and this is great. I'd like to see him return to this series. I can't remember if he directed the second one or not. I'm gonna say probably not, but maybe he did. But I would like this to continue, especially under his vision. But yeah, I was a fan of this. It was a very intense movie. Anyway, it really does feel like it's directed well. All right, here, I need to move this back. I think. There we go. Whoa. All right, next we have Nope, I'm doing it wrong. Nope, can't do it. We got Beasts of the Southern Wild right here. A little Hushpuppy right there from the area in which she lives. What do they call that? What do they call that? What is it? I want to say like some sort of like from the sink. I don't know, from the kettle. I can't remember where the area that she's living. What do they call that? Aren't they like turning it into like an object or something? And the bathtub. Is it the bathtub? That just like popped into my head and it felt right. Does she live in the bathtub? But yeah, this was really cool. I really like this movie. Quvenzhané Wallis, she was nominated for an Oscar for this. Ben Zeitlin, what's he doing these days? He needs to get back in the game. He did the score for this as well. I don't think the score was nominated, was it? It should have been. Was it? I don't know if it was nominated, but it should have been. A wonderful score. My wife and I, after we got married, we walked back up the aisle to the score for this film. We got married in a movie theater. And yeah, this is a wonderful movie. Was the father nominated for an Oscar? I can't remember. His part was very good as well. I don't know. I thought this was a great movie. It's very, kind of almost like fable or fairy tale or something. I don't know. Very good. Next we have Edward Scissorhands. One of Tim Burton's best films, one of Tim Burton's early films, and I feel like his early work is his best work, although he did make something, Beetlejuice, which I did like, but the original Beetlejuice is always going to be the better of the Beetlejuices, but this here, they should probably never touch this. Don't ever do another Edward Scissorhands. Let this one remain the classic, the untouched classic it is. Yeah, I do. I like this. I like the the otherness that he has. He visually feels very separate from everybody else in that suburban area, and you know, he lives in that dark mansion, and then he got suburbia over here with all the pastel colors. Is very the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, very very German expressionism. Vincent Price is in this. Was this Vincent Price's last role? I can't remember. I think it might have been, actually. We have the sculptural artwork going on in here. Let's see, what else we got? Member of the Breakfast Club is in it with Anthony Michael Hall. Winona Ryder, of course, and it's just Alan Arkin. It's just a wonderful cast. The kid from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Dad, don't eat me. He's in this. You don't want to get water on his scissors because they might rust up. Yeah, wonderful film, kind of a Christmas movie, snow movie. It's great. So, how are we going to rank them? I think I know. Even though I think Sicario is really good, I'm going to actually put it at the end because, I don't know, I just like whatever this movie is, I don't know, I just like it. Like, what is it? It's like a fantastical realism or something like that. I really like that. And you remember the boars, like the big boars in it? Yeah, I don't know, that kind of like makes, that's why I use the word fable. I don't know, is that the right word? But Edward Scissorhands is definitely going to be number one here. We're going to go with Edward Scissorhands, then followed up with Beasts of the Southern Wild, which has that amazing score. Not to say this movie doesn't have an amazing score, because it does as well. And then we're going to end it up with Sicario. Really, I like all of these movies. The one I've watched the most recently is Sicario. I think I've only seen Beasts of the Southern Wild twice, once in the theater and then once on this DVD. And then Edward Scissorhands, you know, countless times. I don't know, grew up with it, so who knows how many times I've seen that. But this is the order. I really do recommend every single one of these movies. I like them all. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? Would it be the same way as me, or would it be completely different? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.